service announcement. If you not ask me opinion on the song, you have to pay me. Some people, you get talk to them, you are in a problem. Crosses are going to take you back. Oh, you're a fat kid. Put your name here, son. Yeah, ready again? When you ready again? Are you ready? When you ready again? Hold on there. Hold on there, people. People, may I try trick the life, you merge the two life, them, you see it? May I try. You merge? I ain't no merge. Connecting. By Instagram, I beat my bad. Why it not connect no? No, me I try merge the two live them again, but it look like it I do it this time, boy. That's a connecting all long. Hold on the people. Me I try merge them two live this time. So where the phone here? I'm gonna take you off the Wi-Fi and see. Instagram I beat my bad. I want to discuss some different thing now about the clash yesterday. And it now allow me to. Shit. Yeah. Hold on, people. Give me a few seconds. Merge. Very good. Very good. People make a hide that phone, you know? When I hear me? When I hear me? Hello? Tell me if I hear me. When I hear me? Alright, tonight. Good. Nice. Yo, the fucking something keep jumping off, man. Shit. Why Instagram I beat me somebody out? When I hear me now? Nah, connect. Come back to dirty Instagram. Alright, them say me unable to join, so I have to just load the next phone now. Call it a day. And the one phone. Alright. Still I gotta do it over here, so I just tell the people them say over here some of them. I can't merge the two live them again. Instagram find out how me just do me. I try to trick them. Alright. Yesterday was a great moment for our industry. It was a great moment for Swiss Beats and them new venture. Cause I don't like when people are talk like a way alone it benefit. Yesterday, when we go when we come to boom and me look on the page, when me just get the page name, Zine, the page where the clash I go keep on. When me just get that name there, Zine, when me look over there, 184,000 followers the page it have. This morning, a 1 million odd followers it have. You understand what I say? So it not only do something for Bounty Killer and Dancehall and Beenie Man. No. It do something major for Swiss Beats, them program where them I try, the Versus program. Remember them would have Babyface and Teddy Riley, see? And that still not give them no whole of followers. This morning them have 1 million odd followers. And yesterday them never even have half of that. So when you think about that, Zine, so enough people are reason like, oh, it a do for we, not do for we alone, you know. And Swiss Beats them know what them are do when them draft a Bunty and Beenie. Cause like what me are telling you, say, we have the biggest music in the world. You understand me I say? Dancehall is the biggest music in the whole world. So them know what them are do. And them know the result what they are gonna have. You see me? So we still big them up, you know. But me not like when them are reason like it's a one-sided thing, like it just a benefit we and it not benefit them. It's a 50-50 effort. It's a win-win for both people. You understand? Me don't know if Bunty and Beenie get paid now. Me don't know if Bunty and Beenie get paid. Me don't know if no financial thing involved. But me know it's sponsored by Ciroc, which is Diddy. So me don't know if no money run. Me can't say, cause me don't know. Me not gonna tell no lie and say money run. Me don't know if I free them do it for or if money run. You understand me I say? But me just go for sure and say, stop things say our culture is a little cheap thing. Them lie to we about our culture. Our culture run the place. You understand? And we are run the world. Dancehall and reggae run the world. You get me? So, and I like say, I some sorry for thing I go on. Me see some people are reason but yo, we have to give thanks. Yeah, we have to give thanks, but them to give thanks too. Cause we turn up them thing. Yesterday morning when we get the page name, figure watch it live and me start follow the page at 184,000. And now a 1 million odd followers them have in a less than 24 hours. So Anna Swiss Beats bring the crowd there over there. Or if Timbaland, or Bunty and Beenie bring the crowd there over there. So you understand? It's a two-way deal. And me, as what me I say, me don't want to get into the mix-up part because me love what happened yesterday, see? But at the same time, more people to remember say, no rapper, none, no come invest in a Jamaica just so. You hear that? See, pandemic are going to Jamaica. You hear no rapper and an international record label say, okay, we're sending $1 million to Jamaica to help with buying masks or help with people who cannot cope in this pandemic situation. No, tell me now, me just ask some simple question, you know. Have you heard any rapper at all offer a donation to anybody in Jamaica during this pandemic time? Since I care, them care. They don't care. It's a win-win situation for them. You understand what I say? So some people ready to say, like, them have an ulterior motive. Timbaland and Swiss Beats, them have a motive. Them know that this can shell the place. That's why them do it. You understand what I say? So it's not necessary for thing. Listen, anyway, even in America, you hear a rapper go give us something. Them have a motive. Them a try beat the tax man, or them a try win a certain demographic of people. Them not do nothing like sorry for business. That's not so it work. You understand what I say? What Gucci man do, Mimi? Tell me what Gucci man do. Mimi, tell me what Gucci man do. Me interested to hear this. Me interested to hear this. Mimi, what you say Gucci man do? Yeah, Swiss Beats for come reason with me. He donated money and food when he was in Jamaica the other day. Where? Out of St. Thomas. Mimi, you must remember, same wife come from St. Thomas. How much years she not come to Jamaica? So she have a friend and her family, them out there. So nothing more than them just give it something to them friend and family out there, so. You see me? You hear that? We not see no donation where you just a donate from your heart. And since them love Jamaica so much, and them believe in our culture so much, and them a do it for them art, none of them they may build up a studio at Jamaica. And so the studio yeah, a few young aspiring artists who want to work. You can come and so come work and do all kind of thing. You understand? And I like Gucci man just get up and say, yo, me I got Jamaica give you some money. Mimi, Gucci man don't know nobody at Jamaica. Him woman come from St. Thomas and she have her family them out there. And her friend them out there where she grow with all long. And not see how long and talk to her on phone, video call. So she do that for her area. You understand what I say? Me not talk them kind of something there. Because that you do for yourself. Like when me got a cassava piece, I give a two little thing to my people, them, and that's where me come from. So that all right. Yeah, that help they come like me I do that for me area, like you see me? But them rapper here when I come from Jamaica and a Jamaican connection and act like them so love the culture, like yes, we're all about the culture and it's no gain in it for them. At them may talk. You understand what I say? G-Star, what you mean? I am saying, if you so love the culture, Zine, and so love it like I wanna act like I love it, wanna contribute, wanna do without gain. Because right now, me get to understand that Swiss Beats I do a documentary where him gonna sell to Netflix. You understand what I say? Alright, somebody put up say, Killer and Beenie need them visa. At 10 years now or more, Killer and a visa. So they never know say Killer and Beenie want them visa how long. You did ever seen a rapper put up a petition and say, these two artists are super talented and we're making a petition for Bounty and Beenie to get back their visa because they're needed. Have we ever seen that? We ever see that? Me just ask question, you know. No, me just ask question. I'm just asking questions. You understand? Me just ask question. Bounty Killer don't have him visa for 10 years or more. Beenie not having visa for about 7 years or 5 years. I've never seen any of these so-called caring rappers petition for Bounty or Beenie to get back their visa. I've never seen them say, okay, we work with these artists and these artists make us make money and these artists are very influential to our culture and we need them here to promote the culture and help do work. I've never seen that. Criminal secretary rooting for somebody and doing a petition and going to the governor and the immigration board is different. I'm not talking about rooting for. Rooting for anybody can root for you. Anybody can say, hey, I love Bounty Killer. Hey, I love Beenie Man. That alone won't work. You understand what I'm saying now? So we love to jump up and say, oh, they are doing it for us. What are they doing for us? The page alone. If me know me could have do something. And me have 100,000 followers right now. And by me do it, me have 1 million ad followers. Why me would do it? Why me wouldn't do it? When Killer losing visa, me not hear none of them ball and say nothing at all. When Beenie Man losing visa, me not hear nobody ball and say nothing. Them not care. Why not talk about Safari too? Furthermore, why not talk about Safari? Me not see Safari I try to exploit the thing. Me see Swiss and Timbaland do it. Swiss and Timbaland 10 times powerful than Safari. Me dance? Okay, me dance. Me not, anybody want to say me dance? Only can say me dance, but me just asking if you answer my question. Why me never see them a rebel? Why them never do that concert here and say we want the immigration department of the United States of America see that these artists need their visa because they have a big impact on our culture, which is hip hop. No, me just say, Bounty Killer and Beenie Man have bigger problems than going on this platform and doing this, dog. But them do it. And of course it help us. But it also help who do it. From morning, me see be people a reason and them are attack and go, oh, only finna glad for this and only finna glad for it. Yes, we are glad for it. We are glad for the clash. Of course, we love it. It's a big exposure. But I am saying, is it genuinely from the art or is it from a business standpoint? That's the whole thing. You understand what I say? You understand what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I'm saying people just look into what I'm saying. The two man them were create a big dog. This coming like a heat wave. This coming like corona. The two man them, none of them not a visa. You understand? None of them not a visa. I mean, I hear Swiss say nothing about that. I mean, I hear Timbaland say nothing about that all now. When Meek Mill's there jail, me see Jay-Z go bail him. Jay-Z go the ends of the earth to make sure him come out. Them do what them do when 21 Savage get locked up to get deported. Me see them do petition. Me see Nicki Minaj post him. Everybody since them love with culture. So do a petition for Bounty and Beenie get back them visa. Then you can tell me say, you no care for the culture. Then you can tell me say, you no fight. Then you can tell me say, you genuinely love it for the art and you want to see it on top of the pulpit. But this yesterday doesn't prove to me that it's all about love for my culture and my country. No, it doesn't. Because I know better. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just a realistic person. I'm not going to come here and because 90% of the people them say, if you go down for our knee and thank God say them do it. If you thank God say we're talented. That are the first thing. If you thank God say our culture is that powerful that they want to work with our culture to make their platform bigger. Do. Ross, so much comment there, run up and me not see. Yeah, no, me just be realistic, you know. Just be realistic. What have any of these rappers do to help artists that have a major impact on the hip hop market to regain traveling privileges to America? Janelle, why me fi leave it? Janelle Kushliang, why me fi leave it? This is what I want to understand with Jamaica. What do you mean by leave it? What do you mean by leave it? Don't talk about it. So we just talk about the things then when they matter, right? We just talk about girl a fight, girl a fuck pan man or who broke over house and who broke over car and who shot who. We don't have to talk about what makes sense. Okay, the brother here say only the US government can give them back their visa. Yes. But you know, must remember, say, influence is very important. If you have a Timbaland and a Swiss Beats heading a petition for Bounty Killer and Beenie Man, you know how much support them would I get? You think Mr. Swiss Beats say I cry. He said to him feel good yesterday, I cry. So okay, Swiss Beats, if you really a cry, and while him a cry, him son a video him a do a documentary. So he's crying for the camera. I don't know if it's genuine. I don't know if it's fake because the camera is on. It's not like you're crying, just crying randomly. You're being recorded while you're crying. So, or me if you believe, say you're crying genuine. You're televising what you're doing. All these comments and tweets that you're doing is being televised. You understand what I'm saying? Me just a thinking of that. Me just a think out of the norm, you know. You understand what I'm saying? Because everybody get excited, you know. Remember me telling you, you know, about the Trojan horse and the city of Troy. You got to be careful of the ones bringing gifts. You have to question gifts nowadays, you know. You have to be careful. We have to make sure so the gift and of soft for my heart and cut me short. Me have to make sure so the gift where you give me enough to take away my attention while the thief me go all over your son. Alright, somebody say me chat too much. The man them love my culture like how Khalid love the culture. Alright, nothing wrong. You make a valid point. I honestly think Khalid love the culture. But to what percentage? What percentage do you love the culture? You love the culture that you can use it to win the people. But do you promote my culture when you're in front of 50,000 people? Do you, these songs that you play while you're at home, do you play them when you're playing in a stadium with 50,000 people? Is what I'm asking. Because they say them love the culture. See? When Khalid is home, it's Buju, it's Bob Marley, it's Sizzla, it's Capleton, it's Sanchez, all Jamaican music. But when he plays at a Beyonce concert, he does not play any Jamaican music. When he's playing, when he's on tour, he's not playing no Jamaican music. So is it love or is it what works for you? Just make a reason. Kelly not my brethren. But if he wants to this and vex, I care fucking zero. See? So I want to know, is it love? Because if I love this music so much, I am going to project it on the highest level. You only project it in a yard. I don't go to all them concert them. I follow him on Instagram. And I see his concert and I've been to Club Live and a lot of places that he plays. So unless I'm so unfortunate to never see him play any of our music at one of those shows, I'm sorry, I don't know. Maybe you know more than me. Maybe you got all the Kelly show them. You understand? Steenie, look into it. If me I listen to Steenie every time in my house, but when me go in my car and a car passenger, I never listen to Steenie yet. So how me I help Steenie? Me just listen to Steenie for myself. Me like Steenie music, but me not like Steenie music. Fit promote it. Somebody say it's what that crowd want to hear. You're a DJ. If we there work off away, the crowd want to hear alone, we would have still have Uri as the #1 DJ. Brigadier Jerry and Josie William would have still run the place. You wouldn't have no Bunty, no Beenie, no Shabba, no Ninja, no Cartel, no Movado. None of them you wouldn't have. If we there base music off of what you would just say. You understand what I say? Based off of what you would just say. Say what the people them want to hear. If me I go play what the people them want to hear alone, there will never be any evolution. The future would never come to our feet. Me hear what a girl I say. I like it when the woman them come. If Kelly at a Beyonce concert, why he would play dancehall at her concert is what she want, not what DJ Kelly want. So Beyonce concert is a private party. It's a house party she keep. And I buy people buy them ticket and come in. Me a selector, me a see for no time for do my work. Me, when me get bookings, me play when me as a selector know if we play. And project what we want project on the people them. If we have the mentality we wouldn't have no artists, with culture, we want to see them a run down. Them wouldn't have run it down. Because one set of artists that play. Because nobody never want to hear a new tune yet. People always say, yo, more hear me regular them, and you have to convince them to new tune to play. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, it was didn't know say it I got Puff Daddy know this I got beginner. Puff Daddy make sure say Syrup side. And you know, see, so one time killer them a perform and I remember about Syrup. And somebody make sure give Beenie man the Syrup buckle. Beenie go up there and say something about Syrup. By Beenie turn around you look at the killer have a buckle. Una now watch, you know. Una now pre. If our music was the underdog music, you think them would have pressure for them product in it so? First thing, me sure of this. No Beyonce, no Jay-Z, nobody no bigger than Bob Marley. So if Kelly even play 3 Bob Marley in a Beyonce concert, it can't flop. Me never gonna other artists. If Kelly play 3 Bob Marley in a Beyonce concert, it can't flop. You know why Puff Daddy sponsor the show yesterday? Because Puff Daddy knows Khalid love dancehall, brother. I mean, I say Khalid don't love dancehall, but to what extent? He love it for listening. Remember saying that you only know, you know, a dancehall bus Khalid, you know. So dancehall fear get a fair play in a everywhere Khalid go play, you know. You understand what I say? You don't know that a dancehall bus DJ Khalid. So Khalid supposed to play dancehall in him set them everywhere you go. You understand what I say? So someone still not get it. So we have the biggest music in the world. So when you see people are come, them not just come because, oh, we want to help dancehall and ray. No, B. There's a motive behind it. Richie Lee, which DJ Khaled concert you go, Richie Lee? Richie Lee, you look like you have a lot to say. So I want to talk to you. Which DJ Khaled concert you go? Tell me, which date and which venue? Come on, make sure. I want to see if one of them when me did that. Come on, know where you are listening and where you hear him play. Come go whole heap of place. Whole heap of place. Whole heap, no want you tell me. Yeah, man, if you want to stop listening to me, I not a problem. Now your ears, you're going to let me one of your ears them. You can come off of my life too. Nah, me say better be. Oh, there's a correct someone actually. Okay. You understand? So, what me I say, people, me not be disrespectful, you don't know when you not try get me crazy, you know. All you have to do, you know, one ear foot of hype, them have one, oh wait there, one X up at the top. You just X me off of you something. And you go up on my profile and you click unfollow, and you just go and click block. And block me. Me not miss you. Thank God, me have 100,000 followers. So if you're gone, me not even miss you. Big man thing. You see me? Me not be disrespectful. Me just I tell them how to exit off of my page. Yes. Ruling King. What happened last night was phenomenal for dancehall. It was great for the culture. It was lovely. It was big. It was a big move. 3.7 million people. What are you talking about? That was lovely. You know, sometimes people can't find them here, so you give them directions. So all who want to stop follow me, that's the direction. You go up at the top of your screen, you click X, you come out of the live, zine, and then you go up on my profile, you click little three button them over the right hand side, and you press block user. And then you go over here, so with the little blue something there, you click and say unfollow, and you're good. You see me? So, you don't have to worry on yourself. Royal Entertainment, where you deal it?
Bro.
You.
I have been, may I listen to you, me listen to Mataran, me listen to Major Hype, and me listen to Swiss Pan Major program not too long. You know me have more than one phone, see?
Yeah.
This one me, and this is not directed towards you clearly, I'm a brother. Me I talk every day. This is to the audience, them who are listening to live, and for some reason, and some of you guys jumping back and forth from Tony Live, Major, so someone want to know yourself and know so we all over the place, in. What is so difficult in us as Jamaicans? Because I'm not going to X out myself. All I would be literate at some point until we gain knowledge. See? Why is it so difficult for us to understand not because you disagree with somebody mean your bad mind? Not because you want a person to see eye to eye mean say all the time are you right, them wrong, or vice versa. That me think our problem in a brethren. Because I guess because maybe me born and growing up music and me know some of these people so personal for myself, and so me probably I go speak differently. People when you're out and you don't have to understand, say, Tony, I'm a brother, I'm a bigger brother. The only thing and I called Tony and I told him, saying Tony correct, you know. The problem is his approach did probably wrong. You understand? His approach was possibly wrong, bro. But me because as me say me know him and me also know the people I matter about. I understand that. So my time folks don't have to understand say these artists I understand and I love them too. But them a human being like oh no. Them a fuck up dirty ways like we. None of we not perfect. And because you people are so into hero worshiping and entertaining them, it's like when you hear somebody say something you not agree with and feel like the person bad mind. And what reason does Tony Mataran, Footer Hype, and even Major Hype has to badmine any one of these two great legends? What reason? Them not a reason to brethren. All of the name them we are talk play a part of the culture, especially Tony Mataran and Footer have a big deal in a bounty killer career. In the dance hall and it own them play music. And them make me a hear most of the song them. Producers do them part, artists do them part, radio disc jockey do them part, selector do them part, brethren. Only think you hear it. Only see bounty killer play a sound. Beenie Man play a sound, Massacre play a sound, and name the rest of artists I mean to say. Like some of the time people don't understand, like me, I listen, I'm quiet, I not say nothing. But it gets on my nerve. I'm Jamaican. We live in a foreign. And it pisses me off sometimes to listen to people. I'm as Jamaicans, you don't go on like one of effing sense, brethren. Make you up in your mind, no? You have an appearance. Do not agree with everything an appearance do? Does that mean you hate them? You grew up and turned adult. No one everything my mother and father did teach me or tell me no apply to my personal life as an adult. Me take more side, yes. But
yeah,
some of the things
but Kerry, that obviously mean you're bad mind your mother. You're bad mind your mother.
But that's what I'm trying to understand. Why are we acting as Jamaican like we literate brethren? Unnecessary, we are intelligent, educated people. Unnecessary saw the world crazy for way. When you know saw the world crazy for we always make ourselves look like we not no sense, brethren. When we look like all this man, you know, I Swiss myself a major life. And Swiss I said the vibes and this and that and Ray and Tay. Swiss, I know how you love the music. I understand what I go on, but here what to Swiss. You not really live in a yard. You not understand what Mataran and Major talk about. You not really understand it. So in a way, it's kind of like, yeah, it's like when family, like say, me and you are beef now, Footer and people here at public say carry and Footer beef. People have to understand say carry and Footer brother and sister. Nobody too say much because you know too know what going on. That's what's going on here. And that is why I said, I know what my brother Tony Mataran said. The problem is, it might take a wrong approach because we're adults and we can't look at ourselves and know if we do something wrong. But people have to open in the mind and try to understand. Mataran love what go on. Him play dancehall, him travel around the whole world. He's our biggest and probably our best selector out of dancehall. Him is a legend in his own right. Just like Beenie and Bounty. Him is a legend. So is this man on the life when I talk my brother Footer Hype and many more names I can call. But we we have a look at thing about ourselves, we no respect on our own. It's like we feel like so because the money have this and that, the money are big and better. And also it work, people. And that is what our problem is. So I want to take this thing, I want to turn it into this big negative thing. What do you mean? What matter never reach a bad man bound to kill for brethren? I want to really give me one good answer. Why Mataran need a bad man bound to killer? Why does Footer Hype need a bad man bound to killer?
Oh, them never say me bad man, you know. Kerry, them never say me bad man. Them never. At this
brother,
moment,
let me not read some of my comment, them, brother. I read the comment, you know.
Hey, I will say me bad man over here. Talk again.
Remember, you not see everything. I'm listening to the comments. I mean, sorry, I mean to say I'm reading them. I see what happened. That's yes, me sit down. I'm say let me comment and if you go pick it up or see it. But it just pisses me off at my people. Me at Jamaica and all we are
yeah,
one.
But Kerry, watch this now, man.
We need to stop that something.
You're not pay attention, man. So if you read 5-6 comments to say me bad man and 250 say me alright, we happy the 5 or 6 comment to say
but brother, I'm not paying no mind. Remember, so overall, me I come from all over. My mama wake up and call you and I say to you, brother, me sleeping late. I go bed so late last night, overjoyed. I want me to go on. But me see the positive and me see the negative too. And we have to understand say negative and positive feed off of each other, same way in the people. I have to know them things there, you know. And I have to know that something they do in the people. Only see a batch, don't it have plus or minus on it? We must remember how the universe work, how the world, life, nature, how it work. Want to stop act as if because Kerry not agree. See, put the ask me and him cuss regular. And my brother, we war, we disagree. But the end of the day, ask him. I have never disrespected him and vice versa. Me and Mataran the same. We are people. We have our own opinions. Allow with some of the time and stop act like you don't really. If you don't understand, it's fine. Not wrong if you don't understand. Me get that. But at the same time, you have to understand say it is bigger and it is deeper than this. Before me forget to Auntie Sharon Burke, excellent. Big up yourself. Me don't want left or brother, you know, say, we are one camp and one family. Yes, where me I come from? But me need my Jamaican people and brethren for understand, say, we usually only see it if you never know, you know now. But Mataran, I don't think, or Major intended that's something I think it turned to be. I don't think that's where they were coming from. Because if my ear Major correct and I'm not wrong, he's saying he reached out because he started a clash thing going on, right? And he reached out to people and everybody tell him, no, I'm not a blood run through the man. Him and a water. So if it was you, brother, so you feel like if me link you and a brother and say to you, brother, wouldn't you feel some kind of way? If you're sick, you're going to do it over there, so? We are people, brethren. Ritually, you go suck your mother. See? Don't draw me out neither. Because people
Kerry,
like you, me a chat.
Kerry. Later.
Brother, sorry. No, sorry, man. I told me just literally look on the phone and see it, but...
Kerry, later.
Yeah. Go on. Go on, brother.
That's why I'm telling you, so I'm joining into my life. When I read comment on them things, I mean, like that. So, as me I say, people me just try enlighten them to what go on. See? Say, enough time people offer your help is not in your favor. See? It's in favor for themselves, but them have to paint the picture like are you them a help. Because without helping you, them can't get the result where they want. You understand what I say? Yeah. So, we don't want the animosity and them something there. So, everything good. See? The energy there where me not want. Energy where me are deal it. Fashionistas, no. Remember, people forgetful, you know. Remember, say that the first thing when me say when me come on the live, you know. Zine, me say what happened last night was amazing. Don't get me wrong. I am for what happened last night. But I am also saying we have to look at the pros and the cons You see me? Because some people are act like say, we dip on we knee with a spoon and beg little sugar. Me not like that. Because we are not begging for anything. We have the biggest music in the world. That's my thing when me I try to say. Me not object to the clash, you know. And don't get me wrong. I'm want to pay attention because sometimes when you forget what we say first and just remember the last part of what we say. Remember first when we say it's a great look. See? Great. But don't act like I saw we did I go with your hand out. Like we have nothing bringing to the table. Our culture is the biggest money maker worldwide. You understand what I say? So that me I try to explain to you. Brit Jam, big up on yourself. Did? Yeah, Brit Jam. So when me I try to say to you, say, the way them I act is like say, we come with your hands stretch out so and I beg them something. No. I got example again, you know. I'll show an example again. The page yesterday, the verses page. When I got the link to the page, it had 184,000 followers. This morning, after Bounty and Beenie, the page has 1 million plus people. Want to understand what that means? Do you understand what that means? I know Swiss Beats do that. I know Timbaland do that. You understand what I say? A Bounty Killer and Beenie do that. A dancehall do that. A Jamaica do that. That are the point to me I try to get across. You understand? Me not want nobody to say like if you just sit down like a begging pilgrimage and say, oh God, they saved us. No. Them are use we like how we are use them platform. You understand what I say? That's all I'm trying to say, you know. You understand what I say? That's all I'm trying to say. It's not a one-way street. And I like, oh, them are just sitting for we and that's it. No. We are do for them as well. Whole heap. We are do whole heap for them. See? So, I want to remember that. Hear me I say, if I don't know you, I not add you to my life. See? If I don't know you, I not add you to my life. See? Alright. Is there anywhere in the world that dancehall music has not reached as yet? Dancehall and reggae. Is there anywhere in the world that dancehall and reggae has not reached yet? A sealant. Yeah, I can add a sealant.
What are you dealing, teacher?
Yeah, my brother. I love reason there, you know.
Yeah.
From the see me have to add here, you know.
Real, man.
This, you see this way I go on?
Yeah.
And the whole mayhem with people that say one thing and other people that say a next thing. It is needed. It is needed. Here why I feel it needed. Because out of confusion come forth visibility. Because a lot of these people don't see the bigger picture with the music. Because them deem an artist bigger than the local act. Them feel like say that makes what he's doing a plus to our culture. As opposing say we have something where them are gain from as well. So that's why the debate they are going from money.
If first of all, the versus platform, them now go take up two regular man. Them now go take up a culture when they recognize. Them now go take up man with them iconic figure and put on the platform.
Thank you.
It's not a platform where I break anybody.
That are the first thing people feel know. First
This
thing.
is a platform where I break anything new into a business. They might take the best from every genre and put it on the platform. That are the first thing. So when it comes to the culture, brother, first thing I gotta ask a man still, because I hear you know, and I say, all right, I see what you say. I understand totally what you say, because them not take up nothing for really help nothing.
Right.
And I like a charity.
And them now contribute to a 0% artist. Them who go to Jamaica and pick up an artist. We just, you don't know him name, just there one corner by a jelly and hear my DJ and sign him. That has never happened.
And the thing about it is, this is a platform now where you can boss anybody at all.
Exactly.
Because people were looking there, anybody you put on it, if him name Dog Rice, tomorrow you're going to hear about Dog Rice.
Exactly.
But also, when I said to brother, I still understand the other part of it, because music and business go hand in hand. That's why I name music business. So I understand them do music business. So I can't really bash them neither. Because I gotta do music business too, you know.
No, that's why I said to them, so me have mixed feelings about the whole thing. So me can't bash. I'm on a passionate about the culture where feel like them are exploited. I can't bash it neither. And I can't bash Swiss Beats for wanting to bring the attention to their platform. You understand? Although the people them are take it like a something Swiss Beats are do. Like and that part them
come in, brother. And that's why you see people like that will have the platform where when you talk, people listen. You need it in them time, my brother. For some have these type of conversation and show people say, look, I don't know, we can disagree, but at the end of the reasoning, let's talk, not only to reply and respond, but let's talk to understand.
Logics.
A different point, we have a different point. We could meet at the end of the day. Because me I go say, me not jump on no side.
Right.
Them music business, argument done. Them not just go take up anybody for any reason. Them take up some people, them know say I go sell off the show.
Right. All right. If you notice, when the show go on, every time 1,000 more people come on, Swiss Beats write the number.
Promotion.
No, he might keep track. Because he know where he want to reach.
Yeah.
He know what number him estimate. Because after reach a certain number, for him deal with him deal with got through.
It come true. Yeah, enough people don't know that part like that.
I know that enough people think like Swiss Beats just sit down in my yard and just get up and say, yo, man, I love Bounty Killer and Beenie Man. I'm going to do this for them. No.
At the end of the day, when Swiss telling us, listen, this thing I will go on, it make me cry. Me love it, this, it, that, and it is 100% owned by Black. All of this was Swiss Beats, I make sure saying, brother, I'm a highlight him accomplishment at the end, and it still have a level where more reach where it not reach yet. So that is why, brother, them not bust nobody. Them a take up the best where them can find from everywhere.
Because basically, an achievement them I look for. Them want to achieve from what them I do. Them not try to make you achieve like, and I like come with a see an artist and say, I see a land body now. You come link me a studio. Run a Sharon Burke. And I say, yo, killer, I see a land this, you know. And you know, same after him say, DJ, you make me hear you. And DJ and Mario C have already, man. Him say, Mario C, Vice the youth, yeah. Remember, killer now get nothing from it. Nothing. That is what you call sorry for. But when I try for the people, them understand. Yesterday was not one of those cases. Me not say yesterday nothing happening, you know. When I try enlighten the people them that them say both of us ridiculous. Me I try explain to them yesterday, say yesterday was not okay. I am doing this for Bunty and Beenie. No, it was not.
Never.
It was not like, oh, I'm doing this for dancehall culture.
Enough Jamaican understand it. Remember, enough people, in our crowd, never even know about versus, Enough people never even know the Clash did that go on, brother.
Exactly.
The R&B Clash.
I say that. Say every time you join the life, them are join the life. I will go on.
Burn up.
Yo, come back here and them microphone join, you know.
And just great people link up, man. Brother, no,
No,
Jamaica.
somebody, hold on, brother. John Links, you said to me, say, who they are pre that. That is why we're having this big conversation. Everybody are pre that. Oh, them do something for Jamaica. Yes, really, but them now look on it from both ends.
Bro.
Them make it look like, say, the yesterday, uncle do something for we. No. Me I try for the people to understand, say, it's a two-way venture. It helps both entities, as big as Swiss Beats be, as big as Timbaland be.
May I tell you something, brother? You say who have this as a cultural thing is we the people.
Right.
The business adventure on both parts. This is exposure and rejuvenation for Beenie and Bounty on the international.
I will love that.
And this is I'm bringing more business to Switch Beats and Timbaland and the Versus platform. The people them who really have anything to do with culture are the fans them.
But watch what people not understand. Just check this. Swiss Beats could have do it on theme phone. Timber could have do it on theme phone. People using a brain. But them do it on Versus platform.
Versus are going to be the biggest business right now. Watch.
Them are going, yes, you're right. But what I'm saying is nobody, you see, even them are going to understand what we are saying. Nobody now say it not do nothing for the culture. What I'm saying is I don't want my people to take it as a sorry for thing.
That wasn't the motivation behind it.
That wasn't the motivation behind it. The motivation is a business. Them have a new venture where them are partner with and them want to bring traffic to them new venture. See? So them use an ultimate crowd puller where them know I go sell. See? Okay. Let me break it down for them. I say that. Urban, black people, and them buy the most sneakers. See?
Yeah.
So when a sneaker company I put out a sneaker, them not go advertise up a Parkland. Parkland too posh. Them not go out there, so. Them are go promote on a ladder hill. Where more crowded, more contested with more black people. Remember, you know, them people you know say, the way Caribbean people patriotic, right? If somebody bus from Antigua and we as Jamaican don't know them, just the fact say them come from the Caribbean, I the same thing with Tess and Chin. I same thing with Tess and Chin win the voice.
Cause the whole Caribbean
and the whole Caribbean are support on. Them know say if them go Bounty and Beenie, there's 3 million people in Jamaica. One next how much million over Antigua, how much million over Trinidad. Plus them are gonna have America too. Them know say it's a sell-off situation right through. From the get-go. Because Bounty and Beenie is that massive in the region. Plus in America and Europe. So them are gonna get it. Plus get we with our passionate patriotic drive to support whatever them do. Them think it through 10 million times, you know?
If you think about it, Bounty and Beenie are the artists them at Jamaica right now. If we want to get, not today, no, artists today, but there was the artist yesterday before Versus, right? But why them go for them, man?
Because them have a service announcement. If you not ask me opinion on the song, you have to pay some people. You get talk to them, you are in a problem. Crosses are going to take you. Oh, you're a friend, put your name yourself.